Anyways, thank you very much. My name is Andrew Maddock. I'm from Ladysmith, British Columbia. My address is 3043 Yellow Point Road. The reason I'm telling you my address is because I have barbecues there every Sunday for the rest of the summer. So bring your families out, come out, celebrate. Let's get some more musicians out there and a couple of more comedians, and let's have some fun, you know? It's all about everybody getting back and meeting each other and opening up our horizons and fighting against a system that we're not all ready to accept. Never. Now, Leonard Crowe, my friend, I came to see you last year about my daughter having to grow up in a cocaine addiction family. And I'm not appreciating that you think that I blackmailed you or tried to blackmail you when I come to your office. Well, how times are changing. You know what, Leonard Crowe? Because I just joined the Freedom Truckers, and we got something to say to you. And we're going to get down to some business with you all in town here, because you know what? The WEF, the WHO is not going to happen. The Freedom Truckers, we're going to start making things happen in Vancouver Island and on the mainland. Big surprises are coming for all politicians, because we want to see all of yous go to jail. Not just some of yous, all of yous. Mr. Horgan, boy, I tell you, you definitely need both of my boots up your ass. Because as a politician, you're failing us. You're failing the whole province. And you know what? Deep down inside, there's only a few of us willing to say to you that we want you to resign.
Get a new career.
We don't want you in the career you're in. And you know what? The second tier here that judges us blue-collar people, you know what? With all us having to do drug testing and all this for WCB and wearing these masks and having to get fit tested and having these confined space courses and all these courses we do, why don't you guys have to upgrade? Because you guys are still back in the 70s, talking to this German Schwab guy. I mean, who the hell is he? What does he hold in office in Canada that makes him important? Nothing. Zero. He is a nothing person. Just a German without a cause. You know what? These people killed Jews in the Second World War. They killed them ruthlessly. And now we want to give our support to the same grade of people? Are we crazy? Another thing about the kids. I support the kids. That's why I wear this pink t-shirt. I haven't got to see my own kids for years and years. Being entrapped, 1985, 1995, and 2022, you see me here. All this time, I've been fighting for solidarity and unity in the Union. Right? The Alex Fraser Bridge, we were on Port Alberni in 1995. We're still fighting for the same thing today, unity and solidarity. And that becomes a group made from all us fringe minority. Yeah, maybe the rich don't have to worry about it, but we do. And we got to get together and unite together and take these people down and get them accountable. Exactly. Let's get them put in prison. Let's not let them get away with it. Prime Minister, do you know? You're an idiot. An absolute moron. The whole world hates you. And you come out with a smile every day and try to think of something positive? The only thing positive that you can do is stand down and give up your position. That would do us all a lot of good. Now this needle thing. You know, a lot of us have been controlled on how much money we make over the last 35 years. some of us guys that stood up and made ourselves be known that we don't like the system, like myself included. I've worked all over Canada, all over the United States. I am in the top 1% in the Boilermaker industry for valid tickets, red seal, rigger, fitter, welder, and an inspector. My union called the police on me when I went over there for a visit to find out why my WCB isn't going through over the last 6 years. When I came off work, I needed 7 operations. 7 operations I needed, and I worked like a dog in the Boilermaker industry. Never taken paid bills because I didn't want to injure my fellow workers. But the province seems to think that it's okay to send guys to work on Oxycontins and Percocets, that it's okay to drive on the street on these pills. And then what happens when the guy's taken off the pills? He goes into, what was that?
Street drugs.
That's right, street drugs. Well, now who's supplying all the street drugs in the world here? It's not the poor people that are on the street that are supplying them. Yeah, they might have to sell them to keep alive. But you know what? This is coming from the second tier. And this is where I hold you all responsible. All you politicians, all you people that make decisions for us average Canadians. You know what? Wrong. You forgot one part of this. You work for us. We don't work for you. As in the Parliament buildings, same with my union in Vancouver. And I want to tell you, Jordan Strand, David French, Richard McIntosh, international rep, I want to tell you all to drop dead. I hope you all quit your job or get fired here in the next little while, because you know what? The boys are going to start taking over the union because they seem to think that they own the union, that we're just there to work for a bunch of headhunters that have companies that have infiltrated the unions and brought on bad business practice. Well, I'm here to tell companies like Sims and Geotech from Crofton, you can go to hell, because this is one tradesman that's throwing his tickets in, and I'm not going back to work for you. I don't care if I have to sweep the streets. Oh yes, I do. You can go to hell if you think I'm going to take one of your blue-collar jobs and clean your streets. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. By the way, let's get together and unite all summer long. Let's get bigger and stronger, and let's take these people that need to get taken down. Let's take them down, please. Cheers to everybody. One more thing. This is to my 2 daughters and my granddaughter, Teddy Lynn, Maddox, Natalia Yanda. I love you kids. To my granddaughter I've never got to see yet, that I really wish I could. I would love to see her. She's 9 now, so it's been a long time. But you know what? When I get through all this and I get finished suing everybody, I hope to have a decent life in Canada. Thank you very much. Here's to my kids. I'll be seeing you soon. Leonard Grove, get your ass out of that fucking seat and get out here and support this Canadian that you've known for 25 years, Andy Maddox. He wants his daughter back. And like I said at the courthouse, there's no justice. It's all about how much money comes out of your pocket. That's the only justice we're getting in Canada. So, you know what? Let's get out and support. Maybe go down to the courthouse and we'll shake them up a little bit. I got arrested hanging an 8-foot by 12-foot sign in front of Cedar School. You know what? I'm coming to see the principal at Cedar School, because we're going to fire that secretary that tried setting me up over the last 2 years and making it so that I have a no contact order with my daughter. Nobody's going to get away with this kind of bullshit. Okay? I can fight one thing at a time, or I can fight everybody all at once. I'll fight everybody all at once. I'm in. Cheers to you. Thank you for your support. And thank you for doing what you do, brother.